Oh, am I actually alive though? I'm not sure. Moment. Someone's actually watching already. What the? What in the actual world? I'm 2. No, how did you find it so fast? First of all, the heck? That's rude. How did? Oh no, you're not supposed to get notified. I banned you from getting notified. I'm kidding. Please continue watching. I'm just testing it out. And yeah. There's 2 people watching, like, just a little bit ago. So I'm trying currently to get the link to this and put it in the server. The server. I'm not even sure if it's working properly. Oh, there's another person. Look at that. Is this account even? Okay, there you go. Copy link. So there's people coming from the server. Look at that. It's a the quality isn't even good. I should probably next time. Hello. Hello. Oh, Elena saying hi. She's a doll. Four people. Oh my gosh. I thought 5. Look at that. Now 4. Oh, okay. All y'all need to like, okay? You have to like the video. Don't forget to like the live stream. Like, oh my gosh, like so rude. Oh, little Leah's trying to talk to me. Oh, she's adorable. I love her. Yeah, I was trying to go live stream through my phone, but you have to wow. I know English, I swear. But you have to get 1,000 subs and be verified, which I don't have 1,000 subs, or am I verified? But oh well. So I'm just going live on my on my MacBook, so the quality is shit. quality shit. The voice is probably shit. It'd probably be better on my PC because I have a better camera on there and just better equipment in general. So yeah, but I know it's decent. I'm pretty sure it's decent, but it could be better. That's what I'm saying. But yeah, I'm just testing it. I was just curious. Hello, Echo. Wait, is Echo Roman? If I remember correctly. Oh. I don't know your guys' YouTube usernames. I just know that Roman went by. Okay, yeah, okay. That's what I thought. Okay, I was right. Ha. I am so awkward. It's mine. I know it's your normal name. So now that I have all you randos in my live stream, I'm probably gonna end around just before 11 because I do have school tomorrow. Yeah, it's randos. What would you guys like to see or do? I can technically go into cosplay or something. We didn't cancel for the hurricane. No, they didn't. And it's just a tropical storm. It's not a hurricane. Our county did. Well, our county did not. Florida's gonna be hit by a hurricane / tropical storm. It's going to mainly hit the a certain area where Brandy lives. So my county doesn't really need to worry about it that much. So that probably will explain why our counties are handling it differently. Also, I'm not sure if any of you guys saw, but I absolutely loved the makeup that I had on earlier. And I was so sad to wipe it all off. I should have kept it on just long enough to do the the live stream, but I wasn't sure if I was gonna do it or not. All I know is today is Veterans Day and tomorrow is Dying. It's Dying Day. Yay! Dying Day is amazing. I'm our state, even if there is a you'll just pass it through. So many projects. I feel that I want to do so many stuff. It depends on what kind of project you're talking about. If you're talking about school projects, I still have a lot of projects to do. That personal projects, I still have a lot. So either way, I have a lot. What do you do on live streams? I don't know. Tomorrow, and we don't even have. We don't even. I had that happen before. When we had something due tomorrow when we didn't have school. And I'm like, seriously? What do you expect? us to go to school to turn it in. Like, bitch, you know? It's only been 10 minutes. And I'm still as awkward. I don't know what to do. Most likely next time because I was just testing this out. Next time I'll probably come with a plan, and not so like it is around 10:19 for me. So and it's okay. And there's also other reasons why I don't know what to do. It's because I'm not talking to anyone. I'm just waiting for the chat, which is a delay. So when I'm saying this, it's probably like 5 to 10 seconds before I actually read your guys' comment or whatever. What do I do? What do other streamers do? Ah! I ramble a lot too. Okay. I ramble a lot. I don't know, make noise to like I am not singing, first of all. Oh, you know. Let's see if I can get more people in here. D. Let's see if I can get more people. Oh, also today, we went out for dinner for Veterans Day because my parent is a veteran. I keep looking at the view found at the screen when I should be looking at the camera. Anywho. Today we went to a restaurant because Veterans Day and my parent is a veteran. So we went to do that, and afterwards we went to Target to finally get some hair dye because if you look, you can start seeing my roots, and I want the roots to disappear. I need my purple hair back. I want to be completely Virgil. Even though I am not an anxious being. Well, I am anxious, but I compensated about my blah 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 and compensated with bad pronunciation and yelling and awkwardness. Clearly. Nah. Oh yes. The classic eyebrow trick. That was such a terrible pickup line, Brandy. You should be ashamed, but again, I'm dating you, so I'm not ashamed dating you though. Of a dating you. Oh my gosh. I don't know what to do. Maybe next time I should stream me playing Among Us or Or like just a game. Just like a game in general. Because then I actually be able to do something entertaining besides just me just jumping around, just doing weird stuff. Edgy Gamer, which is most likely my childhood friend from you haven't watched me play Among Us. Yeah, hello, yes, it's my I thought so. You do have your cheesy username. I am not surprised. When did you play with me? I don't remember playing with you. I remember with yeah. No, I got them better. I got them better. I swear. I have. I got a stat kill and I was able to convince the others that it wasn't me, okay? Even the people that were on the stack didn't realize that it was me. I carried a whole Among Us game. I've gotten better because I actually know what to do instead of just running around doing mindless stuff. I'm acting sus. You're acting sus for accusing me of acting sus. You haven't even played Among Us. So rude. He's gonna manage his own and then he's sus. That's what I want you to say. Oh my gosh. Orange is the imposter, guys. Orange is the imposter. The reason I'm saying orange is because Brandy's background is orange. So obviously she's orange. And yes, I have a squishy in my hand. It used to be a unicorn, but all the stuff came off. I typically go as dark green, but I'm currently not wearing a dark green. I'm wearing more like I'll say I'm wearing more blue, so currently I am dark blue. And then Edgy Gamer over here, it's black. Yes, you need to play Among Us, Brandy. Delete something on your phone. And get Among Us. I want to play with you in other ways besides just in the bedroom. Yeah, you choose. You choose. I do everything. First of all. Second of all, like, why not? Also, Okay, I have 4 viewers currently, and I only have 3 likes. That's rude, first of all. Second of all, please stay. You're not rude. I love you. Now it's 2 likes. Oh my gosh. You guys are mean to me. I'm kidding. You guys are amazing. Yeah! Yeah, I don't know what to do. I'm so confused. I'm turning into a wolf. Ow! And I'm getting distracted because there's still like stuff on the unicorn. Yeah. It's distracting me. So I'm like, ha ha ha. Peel it off. Peel off the skin. What do you guys want to talk about? I'm down to talk about anything. Just make sure it's still PG-13. This is a PG-13 channel. We can talk about OCs. Okay. So I have a few OCs, and I can talk about the one that I just recently created. It's a My Hero Academia. Wow. My Hero Academia OC. Name Unico. I do have to do a trigger warning there for this character because there's animal and child abuse mentioned in this, like not directly, but it is mentioned. So his name is Iniko Kick. His tier name is Fire Enchanter. He's 35, male, bisexual, pro hero. He's a Japanese black man that wears a lot of skinny jeans and like shirtless shirts and boots. He is quite tall for being a Japanese guy because he is 6'4", weighs about 184, has dark hair, like short with shy safe, kind of like, just imagine like Sing Woo. He has kind of like that kind of hairstyle. And he's like just a buff dude with a thick booty. And no, I have not drawn this character yet. He has friends, but like all of them are fake. Like none of them is real. And then he dislikes another OC of mine named Yuria. They've disliked each other since high school, and my villain OC wants to kill him, which you'll figure out later. At the surface, he seems like a very like a very energetic, caring person, risking his life for others and appreciates his fans. But in reality, you could have cared less. He just wants fame and money. And he actually works with the underground sellers to have them sell bad equipment to the villains that he fights. So basically, he chooses the villains that he fights because he knows that he's in no risk on actually losing his life. It just appears like that on the surface. In reality, he knows that he's safe. He's not going to actually risk his life. 3 things that he likes. He likes attention, bars, and money. For attention, he likes he was an only child, so his parents gave him whatever he wanted when he wanted. He was like a spoiled brat. He likes bars because he likes to get drunk and bring a dude home to just break the dude's heart in the morning because he thinks it's funny. He purposely breaks people's hearts because it's funny to him. He also really likes money because he wants to buy whatever he wants because he's a spoiled little child. What he dislikes, he hates being called out, and he would think of a way to ruin their lives afterwards. He absolutely hates being called out because he knows it's true. He hates animals and children. He thinks that animals are filthy and attention-wanting creatures. And most of the time when people are not looking, he will kick an animal. He will hurt the poor thing. He also believes that children should be treated like animals and be controlled as such. For hobbies, he likes to go to dog fights. He likes going to dog fights, watching drama shows, doing makeup, and YouTube. He does sometimes go live on YouTube to boost him because he wants to be famous and stuff. He likes biting his lips and winking, and he also has ADHD. So, yeah. Okay, now we're on to his backstory, which will show how much of a bitch he is. When Iniko was young, he was spoiled. His parents thought they would never have a child. After years of trying, when he was around 6, his parents got him a dog. However, Iniko noticed that his parents were focusing more on the dog than him. He also noticed that it would poop on the ground, creating a nasty smell. Iniko hated the dog to the point that one day that he took it for a walk, tying it to a tree near where he knew where a bear was, and leaving it there, telling his parents that it ran away. A week later, Iniko and his parents found the dog half eaten. It really gave enjoyment to him, and he hid it from his parents. His parents later moved to New York so that Inako can enroll into Westbrook. Westbrook is basically UA in the server that I'm in. So this is a My Hero Academia server character. It's the American version basically, and it's in New York. He ended up being in the same class as Yuria. Inko had a pretty fresh, a pretty flashy and good quirk for hero work, as Yuria did not. Despite that, they were always neck to neck, competing for the top of the class. In sports festivals, it was always almost a tie, but he would win first place. Yuria comes in second every time. However, academic-wise, Yuria surpassed him. They both never liked each other, because Yuria didn't give him the attention that he thought he deserved from her, and about the fact that she always calls him out on shit. Yuria also turned him down multiple times when they were first getting to know each other, and when he was interested in her. When they graduated, Inako took the world by storm. During his first hero mission, he accidentally set fire to a building, causing a little 8-year-old girl, calls my villain, Callie, to become an orphan. Instead of feeling guilty, Inako enjoyed the fact that he ruined a child's life and that he took others. He started doing more acts that is similar to that during his missions, taking more enjoyment in it. Inako would also go into orphanages and have a thing called Kid Hero Day, where he would take one of the kids to work. People thought it was sweet of him to do it, giving orphans love. However, the kids that went to Kid Hero Day with Inako would return crying. No one knows what happened to them because they will never talk about it. Okay. Now, time for his quirk. This is where his quirk comes in. His quirk was inspired by Avatar: The Last Airbender, because I've been watching it recently. It was suggested by one of the server members that I was in. So, yay. The quirk name, Fire Control. Quirk description: when he can control the density of a flame, but he needs an open flame to activate his quirk. So he walks around with a bracelet that has a canister with oil in it that is attached to the bracelets to start a fire. Inako have a belt filled of them to switch the canisters when needed. But once he's out, he's useless, unless there's another fire around him, of course. Quirk abilities: control fires and bend them to his will. Quirk strength: he can stop or control fire. Quirk drawbacks: depending on the situation, he's limited to the power. He also gets headaches and, of course, weak to water. If Inako isn't careful, he can lose control and burn himself. And that's the latest character that I recently created. Now I have 4 other characters that I actually love. I have Callie, Yuria, oh my gosh, Vimeo, and Max. No one has put this together. I created Max when Corona first started, and I've submitted Max in so many servers, and none of them realized that Max was Corona inspired, because Max always wears a mask. and their name is legit Max. Like, seriously, this non-binary being wears a mask everywhere and was created during the coronavirus pandemic. Why haven't anyone realized that Corona inspired Max? But yeah, Max also has a fire quirk too. So clearly I have a preference on the types of quirks. Let me read Max, okay? Let's do Max. Okay. So their real name is Yuki Ko. But they don't like their real name because of their family. So they keep it a secret. Their nickname is Max, and their hero name is Max because that's what they like. They introduce themselves as Max to everyone. They're in class 1A. I gave them the same birthday as me because Max is my baby. So May 23rd, they're a Gemini. Age 16, gender non-binary, sexuality pan-romantic. So basically, like, they're pansexual but don't like sex. They're asexual. So, pan-romantic. Their native language is Japanese because Max is Japanese. Other languages that they know is fiery bitch. That was a joke. But honestly, fiery bitch. And sign language. They know sign language. They're 4'11". Yes, they're a short bean. They weigh 104. Their hair is actually flames, but like they can turn it off whenever. So it's not like a mutation quirk. They just prefer to have flames on their head. So it's usually flames, but when it's like off, as in like when they're going to bed or like near like going to like a pool or something, it's black fading into red. When it's not fire, the hairstyle is like a short bob with like an undercut. They have greenish blue eyes, and they're very pale. And because of their quirk, they have scars on their hands, feet, and tips of their ears. They also have freckles. They also have freckles, but they hate their freckles. So that's why they wear a mask, because they hate their freckles. And yes, that was inspired by Zane from Aphmau. That was inspired by Zane. I am not going to deny that. They do wear makeup, but secretly. They don't like sharing that they are actually really good with makeup. They smell like mint. I don't know why. I just like the smell of mint. So they smell like mint. They have a cute butter nose, but like a chiseled cheek structure, big eyes, and thick eyebrows. They also have a slender body, but with a thick booty. They do have a chest, but they bind. Without the binder, they're a B cup. So Max has like so much lung issues because first of all, they're always around fire because of their quirk. Second of all, they wear a mask. And third of all, they bind. And it's incredible that they have not passed out yet. They also usually wear like an oversized black sweater with red shorts. They also have black and red Converse and wear blue and green bracelets on their left hand. Fun fact, they have over 133 different kinds of masks, but they mainly wear a black one. Because, yeah. Stoic, monotone character. They're like, oh, it's fine. Okay, whatever. Until you piss them off. It's very easy to piss them off, though. So, and they will, like, their hand will go on fire and, like, you dare talk to me like that? Blah, 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 blah. Like, their flames will, start going haywire, basically. They do have a very stained ideology. They do believe that they heroes shouldn't get the recognition that they do, but still wants to be a hero. And uncommon description, Max looks up to Endeavor. Oh my gosh. They look up to Endeavor, the asshole of My Hero Academia. But the reason why they look up to Endeavor is because they have similar quirks and he's a hero. That's the only reason. They're very aggressive, but very pessimistic, but they can still see reason. And yes, everyone deserves Huggies. Even if Max will probably burn your entire face off if you try to hug them. Anyhow, they also like binding their nails. They like to ticks, like kind of like Bakugo. Rolling their eyes and tapping their fingers. One of their pet peeves is when people talk in movies. That gets them so pissed. That gets them really pissed. They also, their hobbies, they like to dance. Well, the sports that they do do dance, judo, and gymnastics, which, yes, I gave them my sports because they're my baby. Deep Dark Secrets, they love stuffed animals, video games, makeup, and honestly anything cute. They also don't like to talk about their parents, so because of that, they hide their true name. They like video game training, studying, makeup, stuffed animals, Max, pineapple soda, and miso soup. Because I like all of those things. Dislikes, they dislike when people look down on them, when they're feeling left behind, and they absolutely fucking hate being called cute. If you call them cute, you are dead. They also don't like any like people that are not decent, as in like they don't like homophobic people, racists, rapists, all those people that attacks furries, you know. They don't like anyone that like attacks people for being who they are. Their fighting style, their fighting style is very aggressive, and they can do both close and ranged combat, but they prefer ranged, because they don't know the quirk that well. Well, the person's quirk that well. They're actually very smart when it comes to battles. Anywho, their backstory. When Max's quirk came in, their parents hated them, abused them mentally and physically, saying that they got a villain's quirk and probably got it from their grandmother. Their grandmother was a villain and was put on death row and had a fire quirk, saying that they would end up the same way. When they were 8, their grandfather took Max in and away from their parents, helping them to train their quirk and skills. Max's grandfather actually loved Max dearly, and Max finally got to feel what being loved was like. At the age of 10, they decided to be a hero to prove their parents wrong. This was also the time where they started liking other genders. At the age of 14, Max came out as pan-romantic and non-binary to the grandfather. Of course, he got a binder as soon as possible and continued to love Max as his own. Like, their relationship is so wholesome, and if you talk bad about, if Max hears or even a rumor that you talk bad about their grandfather, they will kill you. No questions asked. They will destroy your ass. Because no one talks bad about the grandfather. Now Max. Okay. So their quirk name is Emotional Flame. Depending on their emotions, the flames on their head changes color and strength. So basically, if they're feeling confident, their hair turns into like a dark blue, and it is powerful. The same way as when they're angry, it turns red, and it's very powerful as well. When it's those are the strongest of their emotions. Their weakest emotions is sleepiness and anxiety. Anxiety, guess what? It's a dark purple. Totally didn't took that from anywhere. Where could it come from? I don't know. Anxiety and then sleepiness is like a dark navy midnight blue. They really don't have a cooldown because they have it on like 24/7. So they basically train their quirk to be like always on. So there's no cooldown for them. Then the quirk drawbacks, it's controlled by emotions. Their flames can hurt/burn them if they don't have their emotions in check 24/7. This is why they have scars on their hands and ears and and feet. This is also it's also hard to consider, and they have depression and anxiety for obvious reasons. So they have to control their emotions. If they don't control their emotions, their quirk will go haywire. And of course, if that happens, they will accidentally hurt themselves and others. So, yay! And one of the reasons why their parents hated them. Fun. Obviously, Max was born female. Despite all the masculine vibes that they get, like everyone refers to them as like he, him when they first meet them. Despite like their shortness. They do give off masculine vibes. Yay! Which is honestly, they don't mind giving off masculine vibes because it's like the furthest away from their actual gender. So if you call them daddy,